Welcome to Fastang 444. I'll start this video by asking you to subscribe, please. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Alright, on to this video. I actually had time to play just one game in the morning before I went off and started my day. So this is that game. I am starting in what I call the greenhouse area. This is south of Horizon Street, seen east of Teotihuacan, and when the game starts I can hear a drop behind me. So I will move to the road here, kind of around the end of where the greenhouse is, right there. I know I will be right next to that drop, and I can just pull over to the right to it, and look at this. A level 6 Penha Cholla. What a great start. I have a tendency to go over this direction, the direction where potentially other drops would be. I don't see one, but I do see a vehicle on the mini-map. Let's get into a head-to-head right away here. They are in a level 1 Nissan Tsuru, heading away from the direction of a head-to-head. I am roughly heading the direction of where the head-to-head leads. Let's see here. This is kind of a northwest direction. Go around the end of the pyramid strip here. Across the highway. There is a billboard that is an immovable object off on the right there. I miss. Let's take a peek at this drop as I go by. What is that? Oh, that was a level 2 escort. No, thank you. It's always a good idea to look at those drops. I've found higher level drops doing that, and if it was a higher level drop and it was still there, I would have declined this and went over and taken it. But I am now in a Ferrari, and my initial thoughts are, with how far the arena wall is to the east, that this will be a final arena east. I'm not sure 100% yet. I need to open up the map, but I would like to get into another head-to-head here real quick. Alright, I was going to get into a head-to-head with them. Let's get into a head-to-head with this car here. They actually helped me stop by ramming into me. Where I could change direction. Get over on the highway here. Looks like the finish point is just north of the highway ahead, so once I get under this bridge, I will angle over to the left towards the finish. Watch out for a few random trees. Spinning around on this road vehicle, the Ferrari. As you all may know, it's not the greatest vehicle off-road, but if you get its momentum going forward, you can corral it. Alright, great. A Nissan GTR, near level 10 speeds. Let's see, it's not going to be in the northeast, so I believe it's going to be in the southeast, this final showdown. Let's see here. There's a vehicle over on the perimeter here. See if I can get up behind them with some momentum and engage in a head-to-head. It will most likely go over to the southeast, this head-to-head. So once I engage in a head-to-head, I will have to turn left. I just missed them. What did they get into? A birdie? Now they're going after this other drop. Should be able to catch them. They're actually doing a great job at evading me here. I actually thought about calling off the chase with how well they were doing. And I am not setting myself up for failure, but here we go. Got him. I should have turned around and went off the bridge the other direction, but my momentum was carrying me across the bridge, so go that direction, close to that dirt road that crosses the stream. Watch out for that V-shaped intersection. There are obstructions, and I forgot about where that pond was. I go right through it, and they take off. They have actually a decent lead here. I need a clean run the rest of the way, or I may lose this race to a birdie. Alright, they hit a tree there. I just graze off of the building. Let's get over here to the finish and get into a level 9. Four drivers left. I am in a level 9. So whatever it will offer, I will take. Doesn't show their gamer tag because they quit the game. It's not a problem. I might have done the same out of frustration. Alright, Hoonigan Focus RS RX. Not a bad vehicle. Actually, it's a great off-road vehicle, accelerates quickly, handles well off-road. I think it's a rally vehicle. And it just doesn't have that top speed, but final showdowns from the southeast tend to be off-road final showdowns. So if I don't get into another head-to-head, I could use this in the final showdown. Although I would like to get into one more head-to-head and get into a level 10 here. So let's go over near this traffic circle. Go over near where I started actually and take a peek. See if there are any drops there. I've actually found high-level drops doing that, returning to the starting point. Let's just pause here and let things play out. Just beyond the traffic circle, and this is going to be Final Arena 7, which is one of the two final arenas, 6 and 7, in the southeast, where I tend to take this road, and if it winds up going west, the final showdown, I will use this traffic circle after I exit the arena, final arena. Take a peek at this drop here. I think I already did. It's a level 3 Ford Focus. Let's pause here, let things play out. 12 drivers left. Drivers left. The arena is shrinking into the second to last arena prior to the final arena and the final showdown. Sometimes vehicles will come over here, and I could possibly be a car drop sniper. That's if the glitch of you not being invisible on the mini-map isn't taking place. Let's not get into that whole problem and go over all the problems with the games, please, in the comment section of my videos. There's people that have videos pertaining to all that. Let's try and keep the comments to my videos pertaining to my videos. So here's the level 4 behind me. Here's where I mess up. I should turn left right there. I go straight into this tree. And at this point, I am thinking I may lose this head-to-head. I just screwed up. So normally I would go around those trees, but because I ran into that tree, I have to take more of a drastic route. Unfortunately, they run into a tree there. So I should be able to win this, and will. That was almost an epic fail there. Wouldn't be the first, and it definitely won't be the last if it would have been. I need to post a fail video. It's been a while. I have a lot of them compiled. So a great vehicle, the Mercedes-AMG 1. I will just go over here outside of where the next arena will be. Over in the trees here. Yeah, this will work. If someone comes towards me and they see me, I can engage in a head-to-head and get into a head-to-head. This one leads pretty much straight ahead. If you start a head-to-head here, you have to go through a few trees near the finish, but there's a head-to-head completing. I need to get away from them. It looks like they were coming over right towards me as they were leveling up. So the arena is getting ready to shrink. 5 drivers left. 3 off to the right, 1 off to the left. Let's just drive around enough to where there isn't enough time to engage and complete a head-to-head. Alright, I think we're good now. So, left of this intersection, at this bend in the road ahead, facing west, right here is the point that I like to leave from.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from. This is Arena 7. The range of time to leave is 18 to 20 seconds. I will leave it 20 seconds and follow this road. As the green arrow shows, it leads to the leading edge of this arena. That's why I like to take this road. I think I actually should have left it 18 seconds. And as I get closer, I realize that I am early and I have to slow down drastically here. So I do exit at 3 seconds, but with minimal speed, almost to a crawl. Fortunately, I do have the lead, and when the finish point appears, it's basically straight ahead. I get really sloppy through here in my driving. I should be a little farther to the left. I like to go through the left center of this traffic circle. This is a clear path. Fortunately, I made it through there without hitting any trees. Roughly follow along this road now. That's the suggested route. recognize this finish point. There's actually a road that parallels this road. You can see it there. I'll pause that. So as I get farther down this road, I will angle over to the left. That is actually a dirt road that is on the low side of a ridge that parallels the beginning of the river. Beyond this intersection is that dirt road. Just follow this over to the finish. Very dominant win. A game that I came close to not making the final showdown in. What a great, when I only had time for one game in the morning win.
Winner! Welcome to the Illuminati!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe, please. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I really need your help.